Yeah, back here.
Yep.
Switching to other people, give some insight on the Andrea KGB Lee and that performance that she had earlier.
Yeah, no, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. She looked good. I expected that fight to be exciting, and it was. And good for her.
What about Lando and that crazy fight?
What about what?
Vanda?
Yeah. What about it?
What do you think about that kind of set the tone for the rest of the night?
I thought the whole card tonight was awesome, man. I think from the first fight of the night until the main event, it was a great card. These kids, just like in Jacksonville, man. These kids, I was telling them yesterday in the fighter meeting. It's like every week we go out and we get ready for these fights, and these kids just keep delivering, and it's just so much more exciting now being back in these sold-out, packed arenas with the fans here, and it just couldn't be any more fun than it is right now.
What do you do with Katlyn Chookagian? She's in a weird position because she's beating the contenders. She got smashed by the champ, but she's a very quality. It's like she's in a weird no woman's land.
Yeah, no, that's a great question, and that's the problem when you have somebody that's as good as she is. You got these contenders that are coming up, and she's beating them. It's a good question that I don't have an answer for, sir.
And then he kind of alluded to John. Will we see John in 2021 fight, because he fought before the pandemic, so it'll be almost a whole 2 years suspension John Jones. I know you want him to get there with the live gate. You got to take advantage of that, right?
Listen, that's up to John Jones. Whether he wants to fight or not. There's fights available. They're here. I'm going to keep making fights every weekend, doing fights. If John Jones wants to fight, he can. If he doesn't, he doesn't have to. Nobody's going to force John Jones to fight. He's had a great run. He's got an incredible legacy. I personally see him as the GOAT right now. You got guys that are nipping at his heels, like Usman and some other guys out there. It's up to him. He can fight this summer, or he can never fight again. I mean, that's up to him.
You switch gears on me now. You say you think he's the GOAT. You don't think he needs another belt, because you've seen other people do it. But very few people have done it. So if he's the dude, everybody would be doing it. Do you think he needs that to put that GOAT stamp, so it won't be no debate?
Well, he can do it. I mean, that's like Brady going out and winning another Super Bowl with the Bucks. Obviously, going up to heavyweight, it would be tough to argue, if he wins the title, that he's not the GOAT. But right here, right now, he could retire, and I still consider him the GOAT right now until somebody else accomplishes what he has.
And final question for me: with Chandler getting knocked out decisively, does this switch to Conor and Poirier being the number one contender fight? Or is that still too far out?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to see how these fights play out.
I'm trying to help you with your job.
No, I get it. Thank you.